Hello, everyone. Happy hump day. I'm trying to find this on my phone, of course, so that I can see your comments. I hope that's not my internet being naughty. Phone, of course, so that I can
gosh.
see your. And then I got to turn us down. Make sure. It's being very weird on my end. But it looks like it's doing good. I think. We have a special crop tonight. I'm going to do, since I missed you last week and I didn't get number 7 done yesterday. No, number 8 done yesterday. I'm doing number 6 through 8 with you right here. It's going to be a longer video. Sorry, guys. I'm just making sure that it's working right. And I can see your comments. And I don't know why it's really not letting me work on this. But that really doesn't matter, does it? Okay. I think. Where's our comments? Live chat. That's what I want to see. Okay. Say hi when you come in. I have pictures for 6 and 7. I do not have pictures for number 8. I'm going to be using mostly the Croptoberfest stuff. In fact, I think that's all I'll be using. So I'm going to do number 7 first. Did I say 6 through 8? It's 8. No, 7, 8, and 9. Sorry, guys. So this is 7 if you didn't already do it. And you have one more week to get them all in and to color your little color sheet. And you submit your color sheet. If you don't know where to find the color sheet, go to the creativememories.com/user/Mandy with 2 E's. Click on the blog and just type in the search bar Sizzlin Summer. And at the very beginning of the summer, they had a color sheet and you could color each sketch that you did. And then at the end, you can submit the whole sheet and be entered into another drawing. So it is too late to submit number 7, but I am going to do it anyways because I like it. I have some stickers from Revved Up, these little flame stickers, because I have pictures of the fire that was right across our road. So this was like, well, that's my driveway, so it's close. Like it's my neighbor's field was on fire. Ended up being 80 acres. Thank goodness nothing was harmed but some fences and some trees, and the grass is already coming up so pretty. And anyways, so let's see. I will flip my camera so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I'm also going to use the tree punch. This is an advisor and exclusive. So if you want one, let me know, or let your advisor know and she can get it for you. Or if you want to be an advisor, you could get it yourself. Don't forget to go to my website, sign up for, I just put in my fall crop series. So we're going to do Tuesdays for an hour, 5 weeks. We're going to do 5 double page spreads with the new Autumn Cottage, which launched on Monday. I should have mine on Friday. I'm super excited. It's very pretty, but I just set up my fall crop series for that. So you can register for that on my website. We do have free shipping right now. So if you don't already have an advisor, creativememories.com/user/Mandy. And like I said, if you want to join my team, there's no minimums. They're paying you $1 to join. And like I said, no minimums, no pressure. You can just get a discount on things you're already buying, or commission. Earn commission on things you're already buying. And then you have a website that you can share with a few friends and family if you want to help support your habit a little bit. Or not. You don't have to. Yeah, so the uncraftycrafter.org to sign up for my workshops and retreats, like my fall crop series. And also my summer sale is on there. So all the new stuff, all you have to do is put summer sale in the coupon code, and that's valid until Saturday. And you'll get 20% off your whole order. Or go get free shipping on Creative Memories. Okay, I think I'm done boring you. All right, let me push my laptop out of the way a little bit. Hopefully you can see me okay. So Sizzlin Summer Sketch number 7. It's a double page spread. It has a fun little border under here. I'm gonna flip it, obviously. Let's see. So I picked some cardstock out. I picked some mats out. I thought that this paper from the Croptoberfest paper would go well with my fire picks. Obviously not this side, but, and I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of this paper. I absolutely adore this print right here. And I love the other side of it. So I have a problem. I'm going to have to use a lot. And I think I'm just going to do red for my bases. I think that'll go good. So I need a fun strip. So I think I'll just do this plaid in the strip that's 12 by 1. So we just need 2 1-inch strips of this. I'm going to cut it so that my pumpkins aren't crazy. Not that I'm using the pumpkins. Guys, I just put a new mat and blade in my trimmer. I don't know why I wait so long, because it's amazing. And then we need a 8 by 8.5. And I love this. And I just cut 2 inches off of it. But I think we could still do it. So 8.5 is what we're going to cut it down to here. And then you need, this is scrap for right now. And then you need to rotate it and cut it at 4. So you should have a 4 by 8.5 piece and an 8 by 8.5 piece, almost a square. Okay, so that's what we got so far. The 1-inch strips, that, and then we need a 4.5 by 8.5, which I'm going to cut out of this. Trying to decide how best. I'll do it this way. 4.5, rotate it 90 degrees and cut it at 8.5. I was really bummed that our new trimmer didn't come in when it was supposed to. So if you didn't get it the first time around, we are still patiently waiting for it. I need a 4.5-inch mat. So we'll cut it at 4.5 again, and then cut it at 6.5. And then we'll cut a 4x4 mat as well. This is the paper that I really, really, really love. But we're going to use this side for today. Okay, and then not sure what I'm going to use this for quite yet. And then I'm going to set this big chunk aside. And we're going to cut our trees. So I'm using this green, obviously, avocado. Let me know where you're tuning in from and how your weather is. I love these trees. They are my favorite. I feel like you're not really seeing me. I hope you guys are seeing me okay. Tell me you can see all my whole workspace if you can, or if you can't. Oh, I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh, yes, I am. Maybe I am. Maybe I am not. Looks like that tree got punched more than once. I think I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Sometimes I go too far and then go back, and it's sometimes easier. Oh, so if you don't know how to run these, you just start on the black line on the front. You can actually start wherever you want, and if you start elsewhere, it looks different, right? So if you want to offset your trees a little. And then you just cover up the blue in the tray next to it and punch again. So like I said, I go too far sometimes. See, that's too far because I'm seeing trees, and then I'll back it out and then cover that so that I can't see any of that blue in there. And I knew I was going to get hot. I shut my door to my craft room. I have my window open, but kind of warm. All right, we're done with that. Get rid of our garbage. And let's trim these off. I don't know. I'm going to put the tipsy tops of my trees at the 1.25 inches. So we just have that lovely guy. 1.25 inches. Tipsy tops of the trees. This tree got punched too many times. He looks funny. That's okay though. All right, I'm gonna set avocado aside for right now. I don't think we need it. Oops. Still good? See me good? All right, I love this paper. And it goes on the left-hand side. And I'm assuming, I shouldn't assume. I'm just gonna put it down like this. This is the 8-inch way, so 8.5-inch long. That's right, because then this is 8.5. That's correct. It's been nice and warm, but definitely cooler in the evenings, so I know fall is coming, which I'm not honestly all that happy about. I'm trying to line this up so there's like an inch or so at the top. Measuring on my 13 by 13 mat here, but I wasn't doing a very good job. So let me try a little harder. There. I like it. And then this guy goes here. Isn't that paper so pretty? I will definitely be making pages with that too. All right. Then we have our strips that go on the bottom. And I'm just gonna line it up. Just like that. I love when free shipping rolls around. I tend to place multiple orders because I'll be like, because sometimes I'll wait. I'll say, oh, I can wait till the next time I order. Oh, I forgot to order that. I'll wait till the next time I order. Well, when we have free shipping, I'm like, I'll just order it. It's like getting a 10% discount. Really. All right, I don't think I want any of the red showing, so I'm just gonna line it up so that there's no red. These silicone mats, I'm selling those. Those are also an advisor exclusive. So either check with your advisor or let me know. I knew that was gonna happen. And I was prepared. Either check with your advisor or let me know. I think there's a bundle of 3. So there's this one, there's a 12 by 12 and a little card size. It's like, I don't know, 6 by 8 or something like that. But, and I can't remember how much they are at the moment. I want to say, I don't know. I'm going to lie to you if I tell you 25. I'm not sure. Let me know if you need some of them silicone mats. This guy goes over here. And this one's supposed to go over here. But I might trade it for that one. Let's look at our pictures. I definitely want this picture of the smoke in our driveway. This is the plane. Dump in the retardant, and that's my husband trying to scrape the fire away from a house. Not our house, but. And then we have the helicopter doing its thing, and no landscape. Why do I never have any landscape pictures? So this one's probably my favorite picture, so I'm going to put it here. And I'm thinking I want that on there instead of this little 4x4 guy, because I can put a picture on this side and do a little journaling over here. And maybe this helicopter would fit there just perfectly. I don't think I need this plane because it's kind of boring. And this just shows the aftermath, really. It's still kind of smoky. Let's see. We have 4 more spots. Oh, here's a landscape. So I'll leave that to that. So maybe what I do is bring this guy back, pop it up right there with this plane on it. The plane I didn't really need or want. I think that's a good idea. So what I'm going to do is cut these down so that it looks like a landscape, but it won't be. And should I have some orange here. Should I matte them? Tell me in the chat, should I matte my pictures or not? Do you think they would stick out more if I did? I love this new trimmer, by the way. This is a matte from the matte pack from the Croptoberfest stuff. I'm just going to measure the opening here. It is 2 1/4 by 3. And I think I decided I'm going to put this in here instead. This new trimmer is amazing, you guys. 2¼ What's half of 2¼ I'm trying to decide where to cut that so the airplane is in the center. 2¼ by 3. Well, what do you guys think? Should I mat these photos in orange? I'm going to cut this one down to, let's see, this is a 4x4, so let's do 3¾ And I'm going to pop this one up. So this will go right here. Look how pretty that is. And then I'll pop this one up right here so there's a little more dimension. But should I mat the photos? Oh, okay, Kathleen, that's a good idea. So it would be that one. And then I'm going to cut these to 3 inches. So I'm going to just cut them all 3x4 for right now. Might have to cut them again. It was pretty nuts to witness this so close to our house. And we were basically, I mean, the homeowner was there, so he started trying to put it out. But we were there right away before the firefighters, so it was scary. And I told Drew, I don't know if I'm dumb or what, but I did not even think for 1 second that that fire could possibly come to our house, but it totally could have. But all I was worried about was trying to get it out and making sure it didn't get his house. Okay, so it would look something like this. Similar. So like this would be right here. It does match this. And I am putting those flames on there. Or it would just look like this. That's kind of boring. All right, let's take a more in-depth look at this. First of all, I need to make sure it's the same size as this thing, which is 4x6. Perfect. So let's cut a 4-inch, 4x6 out of this. And then the sketch is telling me that these are supposed to be 3½ by 5½. Oh, then I have to trim my photo. I like them matted too, I think. 3½ by 5½. And now I can measure 5½, guys. I love it. Thank you, Kathleen. I think I agree. I also kind of think that I want this all in the space. Like that. And then this guy, I'm going to pop up with some foam squares. Love the foamies. Uh-oh, I lost your chat. There it is. And just like that. And then it adds it some dimension and it doesn't blend in so much to this background. All right, and then I think I need 2 more to put these on, but then I'll have to cut these pictures a little more. But I think it'll stand out better. So I need 1 more. So I am going to save paper. And I am looking right now at the number 7 on my rail. I look down beside my housing and I see the number 7. That means my blade is at 6 because it's 1 inch apart. So I'm going to cut up from there. Then I'm going to flip my paper around and line it up at the 6 over here. And this cut line's at the 4, but if I put my housing where I see 5 right here, that means my blade's at 4. Ta-da! Now I saved a nice big chunk. And let's cut our pictures a little more. So 5.5 divided by 2 is 2 3/4. And then, oh wait. And then I need a mat. So we need to do 2.5. 2.5 by, which makes it 5. 2.5 by 3. These are little guys. I hope that's way too little. Oh, because these are 4 by 6. Oh well. Moving on. Sorry, guys. I was right to begin with. I'm going to cut this one the same size. Just for good measure. I was like, that doesn't look right. Okay, so we want 3.5 by 5.5, but we can't do 5.5 because we're putting 2 pictures on the mat. So we need to do 2 3/4. That looks better. So we're doing 2 3/4 by 3.5. Get rid of my garbage. That looks better, right? Think so. So tell me in the chat, did you take advantage of free shipping? Did you get Autumn Cottage or the new Croptoberfest? I know Kathleen did. We've been talking. I could make this smaller. That might make me happier. Right now, I'm not a fan. I'm going to make that mat a little smaller. It's not going to be exactly right, but it's fine. Another trick I learned, guys, there's this little ridge on this guide, on this, I don't know what this is called, this plastic piece that you slide your stuff under. There's a little ridge on there. You can line your picture up on that ridge and get perfect mats every time. Oh, glue these guys down. We'll do a little embellishing. I want them to be kind of lined up. Oh, sorry, Kathleen. Do you need to invest in some earbuds? That's funny. All right, now my stickers. So I don't have anything fabulous. I just have these flames, but I love them because it fits so perfectly. And we better put a couple over here. I thought I had some more embellishments, but maybe not. I think we're going to let the pictures and my journaling tell the story of this page. There's a road, but nah. No lightning bolts, no flags, no. Yeah, I think that's it, guys, for this one. Okay, pretty simple, real quick. If I had done my measuring properly and all that, we'd done a little faster. But that's number 7. Okay. Now we'll do number 8. And I have forgotten. I'm using the Sunshine Arch apparently because I have a pile here of what I wanted to do. I had this all set up for last week. I really did. Is my camera sinking again? Oh, we're gonna fight, camera. Sorry, guys. And it looks foggy. Is it foggy? Help me out, folks. Here's number 8. I loved this idea so much. And we're gonna try and hack it so that we know what we're doing. I have some embellishments from the Croptoberfest stuff. Excited about that. This over here. I have pictures. Oh, this is a Moab adventure a couple of years ago. So lots of arch pictures. Look at this crazy picture. That's my husband. It's like the Back to the Future picture. Isn't that nuts? He's disappearing. So lots of arches. That's what's going to go on this page. Those aside, I got a couple mats from the mat pack. I love the daisies in the mat pack. Or sunflowers, not daisies. I love the teal color. I have some paper. Obviously, I have some. This is, it came out of the cardstock sampler, I believe. It is beige, 2 pieces of beige. And then I have these beautiful sheets. I was basically looking for that color, right? The color of the arches, but I do love this. Okay, so my thought is I'm going to build on this beige. I'm going to do my arch punches and maybe photo mats with this tangerine. And with the exciting pattern going on, I'm going to try and do it with this. So I'm going to cut 2-inch wide strips out of this. As many as I can, which will be 6. Oh, should I tell you guys I got a new blade and a mat? It's amazing. Okay. And then my thought was, and I've not tried this, but it's just a thought, if we get out a backer sheet, a paper pack, gotta find one first. Or any scratch piece of paper. You probably want it to be kind of thin. Huh. I guess I'll have to dig it out of something I have sitting here. There we go. Okay, my thought was, I'm going to set these aside for right. No, I won't. I'll set them here like this. My thought was that maybe we could put these on here. The way they go. Which is going to look so cool. And then, so you tape them down and then you lay it on your paper the way you want it and cut it. That's not going to work, is it? Darn. All right. New thought. I am just going to do it this way. I'm going to measure where I think I want them. So I'm starting, I'm sure there's a better way. Some other brilliant advisor online has already done this. But it goes quite a ways down, right? Like almost pretty far. But it's like an inch up here. So I'm going to put that piece of paper an inch from there and twist it till I like it, which is about, I don't know. I'm thinking 3.5 inches. I'm going to slather this with some repo. Don't yell at me. It's not a waste, I promise. Okay. And then I'm going to start laying these down, trying to conserve as much paper as I can and keep our little line we made. Man, I had that brilliant idea in my head, but that did not work out, folks. I think once you get your pattern, you can remove this stuff. Because then you know where you need to go. As long as you line them up. You might hear my little basset hound in the background. He's whining. Who knows why? So tell me in the chat, did any of you do this one already? And how did you do it? I'm thinking this is probably the easiest way. I know that I did see measurements at one point of where to start on each side, but and how deep to angle it. Then we got to flip it over and cut all these off. Very carefully. Ooh, it might storm. I hear thunder. Could use some rain. It's not been very, This is harder than I thought it would be. I'm definitely gonna mess up some paper. No, that won't work either. Okay, scissors to the rescue. Thought I could do it the easy way. But now I have to cut, and I am a terrible cutter. Definitely failed cutting in kindergarten. And that one needs some more tape. And then you might have to go back and tape again some more. There's lots of smart advisors online that will help you better than I did. Where'd all my pieces go? Oh, they're on my trimmer. All right, I'm going to find the smallest piece possible. Look at that. Fits almost perfectly. And then look at that. So I might go back through and retape those, maybe, if they need it. That was almost perfect. All right, then we have the other side to do. That looks good. I love it. Looks good. It is fun, Michelle. So you probably either followed Megan Jacks or Joy Lane. I'm trying to think of the advisors I know that I saw did one. Did a better job than me. All right, the next one is going to follow the same angle. So I'm just going to put this piece of paper here for now and do this again. And then we need the smallest piece possible. What we really need is the other side of that, huh? Oh, here we go. Let me put it together. Maybe this piece finishes it off. Yes. Perfect. And then this one, I think, would work. Perfect. And then I guess I got to use a bigger piece now. But little tiny area. Ooh, I'm gonna cut these off. I love when I don't have to think. Like I just follow along. Well, I kind of had to think with it. Megan Jacks is probably the most brilliant scrapbooker I know. She is smart. And I've been lucky enough to hang out with her a few times. She's a pretty smart girl. Okay, there's that corner. And then we have another corner up here. And I don't know if it really matters. I think you probably want the same like angle. Maybe. Like I'm gonna do that. Oh, I never use this much tape. Oh, I want to leave this here though. I kind of did this. And where should we start? Let's start with a little tiny piece. No, I don't want to. Oh, I also need a straight piece, don't I? I am sure there's a better, easier way to do that. I should have watched Megan's before I tried this. Okay, I'm gonna cut those. I'm totally winging it on the last one because I didn't plan anything. I don't have paper out. I don't have nothing. Okay, let's cut these straight so they can be used. Not that one. I think this one will go here. Ah, okay, good to know. Good to know. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. So we still have just two bigger chunks left. The rest is kind of trash. Cut these off. Oh, here's another bigger chunk. Cute. That turned out very cute. All right, I'm gonna use the tangerine and my sunshine arch. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna need more than two borders. But I am gonna set this aside so that I can sweep my trash off easier. Border maker system, most of you know how to use it. There's a little paper guide underneath. You pull it out, lift up the magnet, slide your cardstock into the end of your paper guide, put your magnet down, get rid of your paper guide. These teeth go in these holes, or you can line up the little notch on here with the notches on the ruler, and you just punch and slide. I thought this punch would go really well with the arch pictures I have. And like I said, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need, we might need four. I'm gonna cut four of these. I'm gonna cut this off. I'm losing stuff on the floor. That's normal. I'm gonna cut it so that the top of the arches are at the one. And we're gonna make two more. We may not use it all, but we'll have it. And one more. I do like to wing it, Michelle. I'm a very big winger. I don't like to measure. I'm not very picky about it being absolutely perfect most of the time. I know that's not for everybody. Done with that. Cut these off at the one. And remember, I was thinking I might want to do photo mats with the rest of this, so I'll set it aside. And I will get rid of my garbage. Garbage. I only spilled a little on the floor. And these lovely guys go along. I'm glad I got a refill of this out. It is getting well used today. So cute. Is that not so cute? So I think we can get one more arch. Trim it off. We probably only needed 3 of those. It's okay though. I want to trim that off. Well, I'll just tape it down. Let's see, how many are we going to get on here? We are going to get 4. Almost 4. Maybe I should come down this way just a little more. Good old repo. I don't think I moved that at all, guys. If you're just tuning in, I'm very late in getting my Sizzlin sketches done. So this is number 8. It was due yesterday. When we get it done, I'm going to do number 9, which is the last one. And I love that. Turned out really cute. And go find your color sheets on the blog so you can turn those in and get entered to win. Okay. That looks really good. I'm impressed. Did I do that right? There we go. That's better. Yes. That looks really good. All right. So now to the challenging part. Oh, you can hardly see those on there. These definitely need to go here. All right, which picture should I use for this side? I don't have very many portrait pictures, surprisingly, so I guess I should choose. I like those 2. This one can be cut kind of small. Well, so can this one though, really. And these are all the other way. Okay, so these are going to go in there. I'm going to cut them. I'm definitely going to need some room for more pictures. I love that I can measure so much more with my trimmer. For anybody that is a measurer, that they need the new trimmer. That always bothered me about not being able to measure on a picture what I wanted. Now you can. Okay. Then I have to decide. I definitely want this picture, and I think it needs matted. And this picture just is crazy to me. This was probably my favorite arch. The sand arch was really cool. This one's also pretty cool. But I could put more on here. I just don't want to cover up my pretty stuff that I did. And maybe I could cut us up there and put that there and this here. And then I feel like I need a little title area, and I could totally do a peekaboo with Drew's weird Back to the Future picture. So I'm going to do a 4x4 of this one. And a 4x4 of this. And then these will go in a peekaboo. So then I gotta have something underneath of it. I'm gonna do a 4x4 of this. Or try to. We'll see. Get in real close. That's perfect. This one's gonna be big. I need one more 4x4. I feel like this picture is very pretty and I like it the best. Okay, now we need some mats. Because I definitely want this stuff matted. So we need a 4.5 by 4.5. Ooh, I don't know if we have enough. Hopefully we have enough. I'm going to cut this at 4.5 and then cut it twice at 4.5 and see what that looks like. I mean, I probably could have went smaller. That's okay though. And then we need a 4.5 by 6.5, and I don't have it. Shoot. Oh, you know what I could do? I just really didn't want to cover all this up. But that kind of blends in, doesn't it? That's my peekaboo, don't forget. And then we need a little, here's a title area. Ooh, I know what we'll do. Dress that up a little more. We'll put some perforating lines on it. Makes perfect journaling lines. So I just line it up at the 1/2 inch and cut. Well, you're not cutting. Don't push too hard. And I'm just lining it back up at that 1/2 inch, or yeah, 1/2 inch. And it makes the best journaling lines. Can you see that? I hope. Put my blade up before I forget and get this pointed next time I pull this out. And this is where we'll have all of this fun stuff. This says loads of fun. And then I think I'll put these other trees down here with, even though this isn't very tree, I couldn't find any embellishment. So that's what I came up with. I could get another piece of tangerine, which I guess is what I'm going to do. Because I really want that matted. So 4.5 by 6.5. He's back, guys. The Basset Hound is back. What do y'all think? I think it looks pretty good. There's a lot of empty space, but I think that was the way the sketch was intended. Let's see, I should put this one down first, probably. And I'm covering a lot of that up. It took us so long to do. I already taped that. Wow, it's already 6:30. I have been on here. How long have I been on here? An hour? We still have one more sketch. It's not so difficult though, because I don't have pictures. I won't be contemplating that. I maybe should have picked a different cardstock. Too late now. We're here now, like a green, like this green. Oh well, looks fine. Loads of fun. I want to put these over here. And that's what I'm going to do. I know it's not threes, but it's all I had. Look good? Looks good to me. And then I have my little peekaboo pocket. Could put these like, I don't know. I'll just do a peekaboo pocket. I like peekaboo pockets. Okay, that's number 8. Now to number 9. I honestly don't think I'm going to save these little pieces. Sorry. Okay, where is my sketch? Here is my sketch. So I think we need some very patterned paper. Let's see what I have left of this. I have mason jars. I have apples. And I think I want to cut the guts out of these. Maybe not one of them. One of them I'll leave. The other one I want to cut the guts out of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my decorative trimmer out. If I can find it. I found it. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it. Okay, I'm folding it in half diagonally. And I am going to crease it. And I'm going to use this wave, not this swell, the wave. And I'm going to line my straight edge up on the bottom. And I'm going to line it up at the 1.5 inches. So I went 6 squares, 6 of the squares on here. If you have one of these, it's probably, if it's not old, like from 1999, that's how old this one is. The new ones are white. And then I'm going to put this guy down. And actually, I'm going to move my wave blade first. I'm going to start over here on the fold, and I'm going to come in and I'm going to stop when I think it's close to this 1.5 inches on here. So it's lined up on the 1.5 inches, and I'm going to cut until I think I'm at 1.5 inches here, which I think is right there. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Except for now, I have something to cut to. So 1.5 inches. I'm going to try and cut to that cut line, or 1.5 inches, which is 6 squares. And you should, which mine did not. We didn't meet. I wanted to meet and we didn't meet. Oh, wrong way. Let's try it again. No, I'll just use the scissor. Why are we making things so complicated? Okay, so now I have this awesome little frame for one side. And let's put it on a piece of I don't really like any of those options. Oh, here's a piece of green. I like this option. So pretty. Okay. Then we have this sheet over here and we have these. So I'm thinking, can we do that again? No, we can't. Can we cut this into 4 pieces? On that swell. I don't know how this is going to look, guys, but I think it's going to be cool. Maybe not like the sketch, but we are not wasting paper. And it's decorative. I like it. It looks a little crazy, but I actually really like it. All right, we are going to need some white for photo mats. And I have these from my multi-pocket pages. I'm also going to need a piece of this dark sea green, which I don't think I have sitting here. Oh, I do have embellishments I need to use. For the center piece over here, we need a little, also need a piece orange, which I have that. Should we do tangerine or orange? I'm thinking this tangerine, that orange isn't really in there. Okay, tangerine for that one. And then I need a piece of dark sea green. Any idea where I would have put that in my scraps? Did that go in the greens or the blues? Or do I just go grab another sheet? That is not the same color. Although I don't know if you would notice. Oh, it's in the green for future reference. Okay, let's make these pretty somehow. I don't really know how to make them super pretty, but we'll make a match at least. I'm just making some little title blocks. Whatever size I think looks good. So this goes in the center of this one. Maybe we should do a different shape. Like start in a different area. That really didn't do much. But it's gonna match the other pieces. It's all kind of crazy. Very crazy looking. All right, and then we need 4x4 photo mats. These are not 4x4. These are 3 3/4. So that's what we're gonna do. And they're gonna go in the center of all of those. Like I said, these came out of my multi-pocket pages. So oops, 3 3/4, not 2 3/4. And you need 8 of them. Uh-oh. One. No, it is. I need one more. I don't have one more sitting here. Oh, yes, I do. And you can even save these littler pieces for journal boxes if you want. I think I will for now. Like I said, I don't have pictures for this because I wasn't planned that far ahead. Now, if you have the gemstone patterns of the custom cutting system from way back when, or the jumbo frame from the custom cutting system, that is how they actually did this sketch, but those are no longer available. So I didn't want to show you something you couldn't get if you didn't already have it. And I'll just show you what I'm talking about. I don't even know what these are from, when these are from, but that's what they used for these. And I actually don't know. Oh, yeah. And this is what they used for the frame. So if you have those, your life's going to be a little bit easier and you're going to like it a little more, maybe. But if not, this is cool too. I think it looks cool. I also think we better lay these in here the way we want them. I think we should spread out as far as we can. I just love this paper. I just found out today that I get to babysit my granddaughter this weekend while her mommy and daddy go on a date. Super excited. And a little nervous, if I'm being honest. It's been a long time since I had a baby. And then this guy, should we pop it up or just the stuff on it? Pop it up. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah. I can't decide. I'm just gonna put it down. Cute. And these guys all go on these guys. This paper is quite busy. Definitely just need it in little snippets. I don't know what kind of pictures I'm going to put on here. I bet I'll find something though. If your little decorative trimmer is leaving fuzzies on your paper, you might need new blades, which you can buy. They aren't yellow like they used to be, they're blue. Okay, if you say so, Kathleen. Kathleen's telling me that it'll come right back to me. Have you guys seen these Croptoberfest embellishments yet? They're so cute. Look at this truck. I think we should definitely use apples and crates because that's what our paper's like. And maybe a truck. Wouldn't be opposed to a truck with some apples in it. Loads of fun. Yeah, that definitely needs to go there. There's more apples. Bushels of fun or special delivery. No, I think I'm good. Aren't they so cute? I absolutely adore this collection. All right, I'm going to put the apples in the truck, some of them. I think I might have liked just a circle there better. I don't know. And I'm going to pop these guys up. Me too, Michelle. They are so fun. Cute. And then this should definitely be popped up. Super duper cute. What do you guys think? Number 9, last one for the summer. That was a lot. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Hope you enjoyed that. Go get your color sheet, fill it out, finish number 9, submit that. Those are all due next week on Creative Memories Virtual Crop Facebook group. Don't forget to go to the uncraftycrafter.org to sign up for my fall crop series or shop my summer sale. Use code SUMMER SALE for 20% off your entire order. or go to creativememories.com/Mandy /user/Mandy with 2 E's to shop the Corruptoberfest things, the Autumn Cottage things, and get free shipping until September 6th. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I so appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good rest of your evening. Bye for now.